Who do you think was the very first Western rock band to break through the Iron Curtain and play in Russia? Well, a lot of people think it was in 1989 when Bon Jovi, Motley Crue, Ozzy Osbourne, the Scorpions, and the likes played the Moscow Music Peace Festival. But 2 years before that, a British group whose fame had been on the wane performed 10 nights in Moscow to crowds totaling over 180,000 people. And before the comments, yes, I know Billy Joel, UB40, Cliff Richard, Elton John, and those sorts of people had played in Russia previously, but no hard rock band had. Now, despite this band's heritage and legacy, their previous four albums hadn't even broken the UK top 40, and they hadn't had a top 10 single anywhere in Europe for 10 years. But despite all this, their arrival, remember before the Berlin Wall fell, saw them serenaded by string quartets playing their hits to them in restaurants, and fans spending months of their wages on precious albums and travelling from far-flung corners of the Soviet Union to attend. So, let's hear from this man about his band being the first Western rock group to play in Russia.
We had a saying in the band back in the 70s that, if the people couldn't come to the music, we'll take the music to the people. And so while the bands were just doing the mainland Europe and America and Canada, we were going out to all the Eastern Bloc countries. We were going to East Berlin, we were going to Bulgaria, we were going to Czechoslovakia before it became the Czech Republic and Slovakia. We were going to all those places in Hungary. And we had a Hungarian promoter called Laszlo Hegedus, sorry, I couldn't say that, Laszlo Hegedus, who took us out to all those places. And he said, we're going to have to get you in Russia. You won't know how big you got. We're going, yeah. What I've been told at school about Russians, we'll never go there, let alone to play our music. And lo and behold, he every year he kept asking them, and he got back the answer, niet. And then one time it went, yes. And we went, oh, wow. And then Glasnost were formed, and they sent over an official document that I've got up on my wall in the office, invited us over to be the first Western rock band. We all went over there to Moscow not knowing what to expect.
Yeah, of course.
And it was just amazing. You just could not believe it. We played to 180,000 people over a 10-day period, and they were coming in from all over the place in Russia to get in. But, to travel that to apply for a passport to travel within the country
Crikey.
to get there. So it was just an amazing time. I mean, it was really silly because we didn't realise how big we were out there until we got there, of course, because we had no way of judging that. And but it was just absolutely amazing. I mean, we walked into restaurants and the whole restaurant stand up and applaud us, and string quartets playing our music. It was just absolutely silly stuff. But amazing that even with all that communist regime, that music still got through. Those fans were saving up for 2 months money to buy one album. They bought your album. It's just absolutely amazing, and at the risk of being sent to Siberia for being caught listening to it too. So
Yes.
there was a big price to pay, but the music got through every time.